What is going on, guys? Back with another video. So this purple lip clown here is the reason why we are all feeling pretty depressed currently. And what he's doing is he wakes up in the morning and decides on what chaos he wants to create next. And you know what we've seen with these tariffs that he's announced is we've seen the biggest liquidation, I believe, since the FTX crash. Over $2 billion in liquidation, and it's really a mess, the current situation. Now, there is talk that he's going to have meetings with these leaders to sort of come and help fix the situation that he's caused in the first place. And you have to actually think, guys, this is someone who is the president who launched a meme coin. His wife launched a meme coin, and he is buying altcoins, specifically Ethereum, in the hundreds of millions of dollars, right? Why is he doing that? So you have to understand how these market movers, how these market manipulators work. They see the long-term vision, and essentially they're shaking everyone out. So many people right now are getting shaken out of the market. And again, guys, don't get shaken out. There's no point selling now. You're just going to be selling at a loss for something which is going to turn around. When we get QE and we see the market recover, you're going to form back in at much higher prices, and he then is going to take credit for completely coming to save the market. So we look at dominance, and dominance has broke through the 60% mark, which is it's insane to actually think. This is it just continues to rise, and we are seeing Ethereum really struggle. And again, if you've been in this game for a while, I've been in this game for a while, and you sort of you become used to these dips. Even though this is a big dip, this is a big crash, and I understand everyone's frustration, everyone's pain, but you have to understand the nature of the market we're in, how quickly it can turn around, how quickly we can flip bullish. And I honestly think it's a very good opportunity to get altcoins very, very low. So other good news regarding the UK, again, not much good news comes out of the UK, but we've seen Coinbase getting regulatory approval to launch Bitcoin and crypto services in the UK. So it's just a little bullish side point. Of course, no one's really interested in this because of what this clown has done to the market. And people don't know what he's going to do next. Is he going to launch another coin? People are just, there's a lot of fear currently in the market. There's the unknown. But anyway, guys, apart from that, I'm still bullish long term. I think very good opportunity to DCA if you've got USDT on the side. And I want to talk about Tectum today, guys. And again, you're probably going to hit Tectum, and it's going to frustrate you even more because we've seen how bad the chart has been. And it's been painful, right? And again, right now we're seeing a lot of altcoins down, similar to Tectum, 50% plus on the month. Now, Tectum, it's under $3 currently, and pretty much right at the bottom. And this could, it's just insane. It really is. 23 million market cap. What they've done is they have launched the mainnet, guys. So the mainnet for Tectum is live. Tectum 4.0 mainnet is live. The moment we've all been waiting for has arrived. And not the best timing, to put the mainnet live now with current market conditions. But this is Tectum. So this marks a major milestone in the evolution of Tectum as a rising giant in PayFi. They also changed the bio for Tectum, which is interesting. They've just put one sentence in, which, yeah. So you can see here, this marks the major milestone in the evolution of Tectum as a rising giant in PayFi, bringing instant fee-free transactions to the world, blazing fast transaction processing. So we've seen, that 3.5 million TPS claim. Also, they're going to allow you to basically run nodes, validator nodes, to stake and, earn some Tectum. Also, token transfers. And again, they're also going to be, starting to incentivize new project launches on the Tectum blockchain, which is going to be interesting. It's just a shame of the current market conditions. They've got all these developer tools here as well. And, you can have a look at the Tectum Explorer and have a look at some of the transactions on the mainnet. And what I'm interested to see, the sort of adoption this gets in terms of, projects starting to build on Tectum. You can see here, you can apply to basically, launch on the blockchain. So, very interesting, of course, with the SoftNote product as well, they offer. And of course, we know about the upcoming launch of SynthesNote as well, which is obviously going to be built on Tectum. So again, I think this mainnet has come at not the best of times, but definitely more quick than a lot of people were expecting. People were expecting this to maybe take more time to be launched. Of course, they probably will have to do fixes and tweaks along the way. But if they can make this work, guys, as you can see, it's aiming to be the fastest blockchain, the fastest layer one, which pretty much blows every other single chain out of the water. So yeah, I mean, of course, the sentiment isn't good because of the general market conditions. If you don't have exposure to Tectum and you want to take a risk, potentially this could be a very, very good entry point, guys. Of course, none of this is financial advice, but you are getting this at such a cheap price, guys. Pretty much you're getting this lower than me, and you're getting it lower than probably most people who were DCing into this. My average buying price is around $4 to $5, I believe. I have been DCing small amounts around these levels to try and bring down my average buying price. But ultimately, we have to watch Bitcoin and we have to watch how the dominance sort of responds. And I just hope that this doesn't shoot up over 65%, because again, it's just this cycle is very, very frustrating, and it requires a lot of patience. But what I do expect to happen, I do expect Trump to basically come in and put out news that he's managed to come to a deal with the likes of Canada and Mexico, potentially China as well, to avoid these tariffs, and potentially to go back on what's happened, and then we might see some sort of recovery in the market. But again, guys, ultimately, I think you still have to look at all the bullish news coming out. We've got big players continuing to accumulate, and long term, I just think you have a very good opportunity to DC into low caps, micro caps. Tectum again, 23.6 million market cap. Exchanges as well, again, they do need to get some more listings. That is something which I think is a priority at this stage. And again, team is, the team do need to improve the communication aspect, which hasn't helped, but they're also getting launched on different wallets as well. So again, guys, you just have to really practice patience, and I'm not going to really give an sort of a price prediction, because again, guys, it all depends on the market. But we've seen layer ones, we've seen a lot of layer ones go on to smash through the 1 billion market cap mark. If they can build a good ecosystem, if they can get good projects launched on the blockchain, if they can stick to their word with the partnerships, with the growth of this project, and probably most importantly, if they can improve on the communication aspect and the marketing, then this is going to be a very prosperous project, in my opinion. But there's a lot of they do need to work on communication. So again, I hope the team take this on board. Many people are calling for this, so they do need to take this seriously. But anyway, guys, good news, of course, with the launch of the mainnet, and I do think you're getting very attractive prices for Tectum. And ultimately, guys, you just have to be patient and really just wait this market out. And of course, never ever buy in at one price. And apart from that, everything else is just part of the game, where you just have to take every single day as it comes and not get shaken out, guys, especially at these prices. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and of course, just hoping, God willing, that we can flip and change the sentiment in the market. And I'll see you very soon for the next video.